Why you always, yeah? Why you always lie, do the most? The truth is in your mind, take control. All my niggas down the ride, never fall. I can't waste no time, I'm in my zone. Been there, I was down bad, been there. I'm so high up there, on my throne, I sit there, yeah. Had to get there, get in my bag, how you did that? Going outside while you did that. It's alright, I've been there, yeah. Got into my bag, had to leave my last hole. I'ma act the ass, I'ma act the asshole.
What up, what up, what up? This your boy Stoneboy P. I'm here with your man Fresh. And we got something new coming out the Up and Chillin' Entertainment Vault. It's our new show, Debate and Chillin', or Debate and Chill, as my man Fresh should say. And it's a show about sports, hip hop, real life shit. He give his point of view, I give my point of view. Shit, you might get a good argument out of it. But we just here to entertain y'all and bring y'all something new. And yeah, this where we at with it. What you feel, Fresh?
Man, chilling, mic'd up and chilling, of course, but I'm feeling good, man. See the T, chilling with my boys. We went to the Pistons game today. You know, for the most part, we just sat at the bar, you know, ate some food, drank some drinks, watched them boys get it done. We left for like a little bit in the third quarter, you know. Bro kept me up with the updates. It was a good game. So everything good with me, man. We balled out like we was. First in the East. Can't be no better right now. Detroit fan, you feel me?
We're gonna get to that. But first, how you feel about our new show, man, that we bringing to people?
Man, you know how I feel about it. Man, this shit about to be exciting. I'm gonna need you to be on your toes because I'm coming with flame. Every debate, you know, so when the people on my side, don't act like I lied. I told you about this.
People might be on your side. You know, I come from a whole different perspective that motherfuckers just don't be understanding. You know, my understanding of shit is just elevated. You know, just I'm up here with it.
Yeah, you got that.
My intellect.
You got that Max Kellerman bullshit on your head.
I'm like, what's the goat? You just love you some Stephen A.
Man, because Stephen A is like a well-rounded analyst and black man to me. Like sometimes he be right, sometimes he be wrong though. You know, we human, so motherfucker ain't gonna be right all the time, but I rock with Stephen A.
I fuck with him. My daddy can't stand his ass though.
He can't. I rock with Stephen A. He hilarious too. I wish him and Skip was still together. Them two fucking pack leaders trying to be the leader. That shit just wasn't working. I feel like that's why it was so great because they both were like at the pinnacle of what they were. Yeah, they both were like superstars on opposite sides naturally too. Like it was beautiful.
It was, but Skip, of course he chased that money.
Yeah, but
and then he got gonna do different shit. He
had good reason too, because Skip was with ESPN forever. You know, they in Connecticut. You know, so when he had the chance to start something new with Fox in the heat all day out in Cali, he like, oh man, goodbye. This is my time. Like
he said that too. Yeah. He said he was like, I don't want to be in the cold weather no more.
He's been doing it for so long. But look, speaking of Stephen A. and Skip, like we was just talking about your boy Max.
What about him?
You feel like it was a right move them getting rid of him on First Take with him and Stephen A?
No, because Max had a fan base. Whether you like it or not, people tuned in for Max too. And I say I'm one of them people.
Yeah, but
because when Max got kicked off the show, it was people that didn't like it. A lot of people. And I felt like what Stephen A. doing now, he could have did with Max. They could have kept bringing people in.
But what happened when they got rid of Max? The ratings went up.
They was number one from the start.
But the ratings go up or they go down too. You can be number one, but the ratings still have to go up and go down.
Do you know that for a fact?
Yes, they're lit. I always hear.
Is that your opinion?
No, that is
They've been number one.
No,
They've
listen,
been number
I'm
one.
about to tell you that is a fact because I've heard Stephen A. talk about it over and over and over again. He's recruiting new people. Like when he brought, this is like before all the drama and everything. When he brought Shannon Sharp and all of them over, ratings kept going up, going up, going up. That's why he signed that big contract. He didn't sign a record-breaking contract as an analyst because ratings went down, bro.
But I'll say
the proof is in the pudding.
Let me say this too. It wasn't just fucking First Take why he got that contract.
I understand, but I'm saying
like I don't want to diminish Stephen A.
Right, but First Take is
Stephen A. bring ratings to every show that they got on that bitch.
They do, but First Take is still the pinnacle show, and that's his show.
Yeah.
So by them getting rid of him, and how you gonna tell Stephen A. it ain't the right decision? It ain't the better decision when it's him. It's him working with the person.
What I'm saying is, he
didn't like how he missed.
He didn't, but I don't feel like the audience felt like that.
The audience definitely felt like that.
I don't feel like
the audience definitely felt like that. You know, you're one in a million nigga anyway.
Because Stephen A. got a large audience that don't like him. It's a large following that don't want him on, and that's a following I see. It's a large following that feel like.
The thing about Stephen A. Smith is Stephen A. is polarizing. It's a lot of people that don't like Stephen A. Smith, but they always tune. You know how you don't know they don't like him? Because they always tuning in saying they don't like him.
Yeah, but I'll tell you
it's in the comments.
This is why they work. This is why I will agree on one thing. This is why him and Skip work good. Because they both was polarizing in the opposite way. Skip was polarizing in the way that he's saying stuff that only the 1% think. You feel what I'm saying? And Stephen A. was polarizing in the way of saying what the other 99% think.
I don't believe that's true though, because everybody was saying he's saying Jordan the GOAT, and everybody believed that.
What I'm saying is this.
So I don't believe that.
What I'm saying is this. When Skip polarized and said LeBron trash, right?
No, he never said LeBron was trash.
I know he ain't said he trash, but I'm just telling you, he criticized LeBron. You feel what I'm saying? So he polarized it from the way he criticized LeBron. Stephen, they know how to be just as polarizing by saying the obvious of what everybody else think like. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? They both good at being polarized in the opposite directions. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can state the obvious and it just be like, duh, and it's boring. But Stephen A. can state the obvious and it's entertaining.
Right.
And Skip can make it just as entertaining by saying stuff that nobody believes.
So where it was with Max Kellerman, he was leaving a lot of people lost in the sauce. A lot of people like didn't even like the takes he were coming with, bro. Like a lot of people didn't even like him. Like they were idiotic. This was before idiotic takes were good. Now idiotic takes are good now because they're viral. You know what I'm saying? And it brings attention. But he was saying stupid shit like last shot for the world, for the galaxy, for the fate of the planet. I want Andre Iguodala to take it.
I think
You're
I'll say
fucking
this.
dummy. Don't nobody want to hear that, bro. Don't nobody want to hear about how the shot for the fate of the universe, you want to give it to Andre Iguodala. Who want to hear that, man?
I mean, of course he said some shit just to be saying some shit to be opposite.
Don't nobody want to hear that,
But I want to speak on this. What I want to speak on this, though.
That's one of many things.
When you say he be lost in the sauce. I want to agree with that in a way. I want to agree in that way.
Well, take shoulder. You grab that. Usually you have to.
So how people be saying he be lost in the sauce, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get what people be saying, but I don't be lost with them. But the only reason why I get what people be saying because sometimes I explain something like that and I be like, people ain't feeling ain't keeping track of what I'm going at. But for me to be the type of person that explains stuff like that, I ain't used to be lost with Max.
You gotta go, and it's more than that. It's more than topic.
I'm just
substance.
speaking on that.
It's more. I know what I'm saying. It's more than topic substance. One of the major things is respect. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't feeling it with Max, bro. And then getting disrespect from other people, like you said, the bullshit T.O. was saying, how How Max
pissed that
Kellerman,
nigga off.
Max Kellerman is more black than him? Or did they put that dashiki on Max Kellerman?
That was hilarious.
That Orange Boy, dog.
Man, I fucked with Max. And Max was entertaining in his own way.
But I did like Max in a sense, though.
The reason why I say people can't talk shit is because they was number one.
Max is like...
You
Max
feel what I'm
is
saying?
like,
And they wasn't number... No, I don't mean to cut you off either. But they wasn't number one just because of fucking Stephen A.
who the fuck they number one cuz of?
I ain't saying
what are you
just,
talking about?
I'm saying that whole...
Bro, yes they are. Bro, do you see the common denominator of First Take? It's his show. That's why they let Skip fucking bounce.
What I'm saying is
that's
this.
why they let Skip leave, bro, because of Stephen A. show.
They wanted to keep Skip, but that ain't what I'm saying.
But he left.
That's not what I'm saying. Can you
just
finish?
said, bro, it is because of Stephen A.
What I'm saying is, nigga, obviously that formula was a formula that everybody liked.
But it's because of Stephen A, bro. It is because of Stephen A. Just like Undisputed got really popping because of Shannon Sharp.
So basically you said when
Shannon Sharp left,
so you feel like not one person turned in for Max.
They did, but I'm saying he wasn't the room shaker. He was not the difference. That's why they could replace him and go higher. That's why I was going to say Stephen A. is like LeBron. Max Kellerman was like Mo Williams. No, Mo, you decent. It have been a couple days. Definitely been a couple days games where Mo gave you 20, 25. I think he was an all-star year, if I'm not mistaken. But no, LeBron, you can do better than Mo Williams.
I beg to differ.
If the show would have lost its allure, maybe you would have had some type of tangible shit to hold on to. But it's nothing. It's just your opinion because they done got lit.
That don't mean the show still can't be good.
What? They was going crazy.
What I'm saying is
still going crazy.
That don't mean the show got to be bad just because. That don't mean the show got to be bad just because a lot of motherfuckers liked another person on the show and he ain't on there no more. It's like, damn, I fucked with Max.
Right.
But the show's still a good show that I'ma still watch. But I fucked with Max. That's what I'm saying. Like, Max wasn't hurting the show like Stephen A. tried to make.
He wasn't hurting the show, but the show can get better without you, bro. Mo Williams was not hurting the Cavaliers.
What I'm saying is,
but if they could have improved, they would have, bro.
Motherfuckers is acting like out of 1,000 people, one person tuned in to see Max. No, Max brought in numbers too. Motherfuckers fell in love with Max too. I ain't saying Max brought people, but I'm saying Max grew on a lot of the audience too.
Right, he did, but he was easily replaced. It wasn't like when they traded him, shit went down in the dumps.
But I'm not,
they got rid of him. It was like it went down in the dumps.
But I'm not saying that he couldn't get replaced. What I'm saying, I never said that. He can get replaced and the show can still be good. I'm not saying that. What I was trying to say is the perception that Max made the show bad is not true.
I don't think they made that perception.
A lot of people have that perception.
The show could be better without Max.
And the show could have been better with Max there too.
No.
Max you don't think they could have did this exact same thing and Max still could have been on the show?
Like a friend, you know, you've been on him since the 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? You real cool with him. Cool as fuck. You learn to love him because you've been knowing him since the 10th. But then you move and go somewhere else to the 11th. And now you 35 years old. You leveled your life up. It was cool knowing Max. You know what I'm saying? It was cool knowing Max. Had that love for you, but shit happened. I had to better my life, so I went over here. And I got with this person. Now, me and Twan, that's my guy.
You feel me? I look at it like
me and Twan got lit together.
And this is how I look at it. We the Warriors. Yeah, I just won a ship with Steph and Clay. But fucking Kevin Durant, I ain't hit it yet. I gotta fucking get my soliloquy.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I gotta get my soliloquy.
You ain't the only person. Gotta be respectful.
I look at it like this. Say we the Warriors, right?
Hey, bro.
Yeah, we won that big. Yeah, we won it with Steph and Clay, right? Yeah, we won it with Steph and Clay.
Right.
But Kevin Durant is a free agent now.
Oh yeah, my
which
little
is
stuff right there still.
Which is what's on Shannon, right? Cool. We ain't got to get rid of Clay, which is Max, but we can still bring Shannon in.
That nigga not no motherfucking Clay. Don't put him at Clay. He not no Clay. That nigga was not Clay. I see what you saying. That's cool for yo.
We talking about 14, bro.
But I'm saying I'm not
saying
that. But
Max is the Clay Thompson of all the whole industry.
You just said he's the Clay Thompson. You just said Max is the Clay Thompson of the Golden State Warriors. I don't believe he was.
How was only 3 people on the show? Is you said Molly was the Max? Is the Clay?
No, I'm saying Stephen A. was Kevin Durant, Curry, and Clay Thompson. And Draymond Green, bro. Because when he left, the show was still number 1. Are you not getting what I'm saying? You saying Clay Thompson.
And why was it number 1? He brought in Shannon. Shannon brought in, yes.
Bro, they were number, you know how long it was until he brought in Shannon? Shannon was on Undisputed for 7 years, nigga. What are you talking about?
That was only like a year.
But they were number 1 the whole time.
And they was number 1 the whole time with Max.
And they were number 1 before Max. And they were number 1 after Max. Are you see what I'm saying? It wasn't like when he left, they were like, oh no, Max is gone. What are we going to do?
And there was a top-rated show before Stephen A. ESPN even fired Stephen A before told him they don't need him.
Yeah, they did. But guess what? They brought him back. And guess what? He got lit. And guess what? He got the biggest contract analyst ever got.
But you're trying to sit up here and say Max just ain't shit.
So you keep saying that.
That's the way
that is not. No, it's not.
That's how it sounds.
That's how it sounds.
That to me,
no, because I never said Mo Williams wasn't shit. Mo Williams wasn't shit.
Man, that's what you said. To me, you calling him Mo Williams.
So who is it? You calling him Klay Thompson is diabolical. Because what the fuck has he ever done?
Other than being on First Take and Klay Thompson. For that team, he was the Klay Thompson of that team.
Because when they left, which Klay Thompson? Prime Klay Thompson or the Klay Thompson
what I'm saying
that's fucking with me
what
right
I'm saying
now?
Is
he definitely, you can make he that Klay Thompson.
Can I give you my knowledge?
That's the Klay Thompson
he is right now. There's 3 people on the show, right? There's 3 people on the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying Stephen A and Steph Curry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like with him, it ain't no championship. It ain't. We can agree on that. But I'm saying it's 3 people on the show. So I said we had Steph, Clay, and Draymond. I'm gonna call Molly Draymond. You feel what I'm saying? We could have brought in Kevin Durant. We didn't have to get rid of Clay.
I feel like that's not a good analysis.
You don't have to get rid of Clay. I'm just saying for 3 people on the team, I could have picked the Pistons. I could have picked Orlando. I would just pick the top people because there's only 3 people on the show. That's what I'm saying from that analogy. What I'm saying is you ain't got to keep it a 3-man show. You could have just brought in fucking Shannon Sharp with Max. Or you could have brought in Mad Dog with Max. Ryan Clark was there too already still.
Yeah, RC been doing this.
What I'm saying is Max didn't have to go for the show to get better. You didn't like Max.
He did, and he knew that in order to get better, Max could not be there because he know who he meshes well with, bro. When you watch the show, who do you be like, nah, they not. No, the show was working on all cylinders. It's firing. It's an excellent show. It's the number 1 rated show. It's the number 1 viewed show. He's doing right. He was 100% right, bro. There's nothing wrong with Max Kellerman being on the show.
Right, too.
Right, exactly. So it's nothing wrong with Max Kellerman going somewhere else and doing something else, which he is. Do you watch his show?
I never said Max fell off.
No, I never said it either.
I never said it was bad.
Who just said that? But I said, what show?
For this one situation.
Are you watching Max Kellerman now, Marlon?
On what I see him on.
What he on? Because he got a show.
I be on
he got a whole show.
I be on his
he got a whole show that ain't boxing.
I said I be on his boxing.
So that means you don't even watch his. You don't even watch Max Kellerman.
I don't watch everything fucking Stephen A do.
But you watch First Take still, and Max Kellerman gone.
And I watch when Max is on his boxing shit on HBO.
But do you Max Kellerman?
That's still watching Max. I don't have to watch everything he do.
But I'm saying you watched him in the ESPN format. I'm saying he does something similar to that with other people.
Okay, but
and you don't even watch it. But you talking about First Take.
It's a lot of shit I don't watch.
But you still watching First Take.
Because it's a lot of shit that I do watch. It's a lot of shit I got going on.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, I understand that. But listen.
Stephen A. I watch Stephen
that.
A., but I don't watch everything he do.
Okay, now let me ask you this question.
Stephen A. got a lot of shit. He got a whole fucking radio show.
Now can I ask you a question? If Stephen A. leaves ESPN First Take, right, and he goes to start another show, are you going to watch that show?
Depends.
Like he's done with ESPN First Take. He's doing a whole nother show.
Probably not. Because I like watching ESPN. I like watching that station.
But you watch other stuff too, though. That's not ESPN.
Not really, because
you do.
I like.
Yeah, you do.
No, what I'm saying is this.
We talk about other stuff that's not on ESPN.
What I'm saying is this. There's a lot of other people that I like, and I don't really watch them. Now, will I catch an episode? Probably so.
That mean you watched them. Watching something mean you watched them.
I don't watch All the Smoke, but I've seen some of their shit. I don't watch them.
But it's because you don't watch them. You don't give a fuck about them. Because you're not watching them.
I've tuned into episodes.
Right. But you watched some of that. You watched enough. You tuned in enough.
I would tune in. I know Max had other shows. I've seen that shit pop across my feeds and shit.
I ain't even watch it.
Stephen A. got shit that pop across my shit that I don't watch.
But you watch First Take?
Fuck.
You watch First Take? And you don't watch it because it's on ESPN. You got a whole phone that's full of apps.
I don't watch First Take on my phone. In the morning, I watch Get Up, First Take, Pat McAfee. Then I watch NFL Live, bro. I watch that station.
I mean, it's other shows that come on there too that you don't watch, right?
By then, I'm at the house.
But I'm saying, it's other shows on. Is that not a thing?
If I'm in the house all day, yes, I do watch other shows.
I'm saying,
I watch Mike Wilburn and the White Dude.
That's not what I'm at. Listen, no. Please just answer my question, bro. You're doing too much.
For the most part, yes. My TV stay on ESPN.
Do you watch every show on ESPN?
For the most part.
I'm not saying for the most part. I'm asking you, on every show on ESPN, do you watch it?
If I'm in the house all day, my TV is on ESPN and it don't turn off.
That's not even what I'm asking. I'm talking about you tuning in, you're watching it. This is the show you like. Well, point blank period, Max Kellerman, not with him.
Like,
I'm glad they got rid of him. I'm glad they got rid of him.
Like,
bye, Max. See you later, buddy.
I used to watch what's his name because they switched on a different channel I don't watch.
Who?
Because they on ESPN now.
Oh.
I don't watch.
Me personally,
I don't watch my sports.
Me personally, I don't watch shows because of the channels. I watch shows because of what I like, and I like Stephen A. Smith. I like Stephen A. Smith, and I like the format, like you said, he does on ESPN. So if he leaves ESPN and takes that somewhere else, I'm 100% going to watch it.
Like I don't watch Shaq no more because that's not where I consume my basketball games. When it's time for basketball games to come on, I don't consume my basketball games on ESPN unless it's playoffs. I consume my basketball games on the packages. You know what I'm saying? So it could be aired on ESPN unless that stream is showing the ESPN stream and not the specific team stream, which they most of the time always show the specific team stream. I don't see what Shaq them did. But I used to consume my basketball on TNT. You feel what I'm saying?
All right, so
I don't watch the show no more.
So I'm gonna ask y'all on the side just because y'all hear my bros on the side. When Max Kellerman left ESPN, like, did you even give a fuck? Did you give a fuck, man? Okay, so that's two niggas who didn't even give a fuck. I didn't even ask them, like, were they upset or did they care a little, or did they? I asked them, did they give a fuck? Like,
I didn't give a fuck.
That means zero care. So what is we talking about, then?
I'm saying the situation on how it happened didn't got to go like that. I'm saying when I say I don't give a fuck, man,
bro. Yes, it should have.
I don't care what grown man's doing. They fucking rich. But just speaking for the situation, I don't like how the situation went. I don't feel Max had to go for the show to get better.
First of all, as men,
Max could have stayed.
As men, we pride ourselves on being honest and truthful, right? And forthcoming, right? He did the show with Max. This is his show too, bro. It's his show. He did the show with Max. He didn't like the way him and Max.
I said that
him and Max had the vibes. He didn't like that. It was off to him. He didn't like it.
And I can
So they got rid
disagree
of
that
him
I
and
felt
then
like the
better.
show was good. I can say I felt the show was good.
So we're gonna agree to disagree.
We can. Shit, I felt like the show was fucking good. I felt like shit.
I feel like it needed something. It needed him.
I feel like what it got, they could have got that without letting Max go. But anyways, we're gonna turn ahead. I want to get to the Pistons, like I said we was.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about them, man? You think they're a championship contender?
Yes, you know I do. We going crazy. I believe we at least get into the Eastern Conference Championship. Number one in the East. The East kind of weak right now. Giannis going through it. Just got injured. Or, I don't know, whatever that was, if you want to call it an injury. Jason Tatum not around. And B not the same. The East is open. The East open. And we getting stronger and stronger. We moving as a unit. A lot of young, tough men playing. Got a nice amount of vets with it too. Not too old. They can still contribute. Man, we looking good, man. We can stay healthy. I like our team. I like them. I really feel like this year they could surprise everybody. They could surprise everybody this year.
I give you that.
The only thing is who coming out the West? Who's coming out the West?
See, I think it don't need. All right.
It matters. It matters who comes out the
I
West.
don't think it matters. But I'll let you finish what you're saying. I'll tell you why it don't matter. But go finish your thought.
As far as it matter? As far as it
just
matter?
don't finish your thought.
I mean, that's what I got so far. What you got for me? Let me hear some.
I think it don't matter who come out the West. And the reason why I say it don't matter who come out the West, and I'm not saying it on the good side. I'm saying whoever come out the West, if the Pistons go to the championship, they beat the Pistons. So I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say the Pistons. I wouldn't say the Pistons is a championship contender as far as I think they're gonna win the championship. But as far as winning the East and getting to the finals,
that's a contender. That's a championship contender, bro.
I just don't.
Because you're literally contending.
Yeah. I'm saying from that standpoint, yeah. But I just give them zero chance against anybody in the West. That's what I'm saying.
First of all, because K is arguably like one of the best players in the NBA. To me, he top 5. I think Cade Cunningham is top 5 in the NBA,
right,
bro.
I give you that.
You can't tell me otherwise. Everybody playing with these so-called superstars and stars. He over there getting it done with his team. Nigga, 2 years ago, these niggas won like 14 games. The same niggas. Interchange a few people. The same people, though. So they know what it's like.
Isaiah Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart been kind of turning up, man.
I feel like last year was his best year.
Oh, he developing. Oh, he did good today. He had 19. He had 19 today. Yeah, he was getting it done. It's like, I be talking my shit about him, but I do love him for us because he give us that. He give us that nigga. We is not playing. Like, we not playing over here. You feel me? Like, we coming, we dominating. Ain't no soft stuff over here. We not playing. We not on that. We protecting the rim. And I'm protecting K. It's like that. Like, that's what I like. And they all go for K. Like, and K going for them. Like, he arguably the toughest player on the team. So it's a beautiful thing, man. I don't see nobody coming out the West beating us. Not too many people. I only see about really 2 teams coming out the West and beating us. But even them teams gonna have a hard time with us.
All right, before I even get to that, because they got to get to the finals for that. I do agree. This year is their best year. Their best chances of making to the finals.
But
I feel like this is their best year But I will say the odds are still not with them because we can't forget the Cavaliers blew their ass back.
Cavaliers not even ready, bro.
They blew the Pistons out. I feel the Cavaliers is a better team
because they got a lot more veteran players.
I just feel
and
like
our team was super young, bro.
Yeah,
we were
but
super
I still
young.
feel like they're a better team. And as far as this year, when the Pistons played them, they got blew out. So the Pistons still got to redeem themselves for this year's bragging rights so far. I feel for this year, they got to get their bragging rights back. It ain't fair to say you think they're better than the Cavs when we pulled up to the game and it was tied in the first quarter, and by halftime they was down by 30, and they lost by damn near 40. So from that standpoint alone, I can't say they're better than the Cavaliers.
They're the best team in the
And
East.
they got a rivalry going on right now with the Knicks. So
the Knicks not better than them.
I look at it as if the best path of trying to be to have to go through the Knicks to get to the Eastern Conference Finals, I hope somebody pick off the Cavaliers along the way, because you know the Cavaliers is susceptible to underachieving.
I look at it like this, man. The Pistons 2 years ago only won 14 games. At this same time, the Cavaliers were formulating. They had Donovan Mitchell. They probably were the number 1 seed, or at least the 2 seed at that time. Because I believe they fell short and then came back next year, which was last year, and became the number 1 seed, if I'm not mistaken.
The Cavaliers?
So, yes, and at that same time, the Knicks have had Jalen Brunson and been getting lit for a minute. The Pistons made an immediate leap. We are number 1 right now. We are number 1. That means we're better than all of y'all. We're number 1. We won 20 games in a row. We gonna slip some games. Everybody gonna slip some games. The best teams will lose to the worst teams.
So you call
on occasion, but winning 20 games
you call
winning
that
20 games.
They put on them was a slip.
I'm not tripping on that. They won 20 games in a row, bro.
So what if they?
Or not 20 games?
So
maybe not 20.
So
I think
they
it was.
play them again,
I think it was like 18
and they have
games.
Again, what would you say?
I would say
they don't even, and I don't feel like they have to blow them out again. What if they play them again and they still lose?
I'm not worried about it.
And about word that
I'm just saying. I believe if they play them in the series in the playoffs, they will beat them. So in the regular season, I'm not worried about it because my team is super young.
I don't want to see
my team is super young, and we are number 1. You know who they remind me of? The Oklahoma City Thunder accelerated. The exact same team, but opposite. Because the Oklahoma City Thunder is a finesse team. Our team is a hard-nosed team, bro. We are hard-nosed, and we are young, and we are number 1. Like, it took the Thunder a little bit more time to get to number 1.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying.
I don't see definitely nobody in the East beating us. I don't see it, man. Jalen Brunson locking that up. Come here. That's getting locked up. We got too many. Our whole team long. Pause. Our whole team are stretch defenders. For the majority part.
That was a pause.
No, a stretch defender.
But anyway, what I'm saying is I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is I wouldn't want to play the Cavaliers in the first round.
I would.
I would rather the path for the Pistons be this.
Mm-hmm.
Play somebody they know they could beat in the first round. Get that winning the series under y'all belt. Play the Knicks in the second round. Get that rivalry back going. You feel what I'm saying? From last year.
So who they play in the finals then?
Cavaliers.
Okay.
If I'm going to meet them in the...
Okay, yeah, you said the finals. Okay, I mean the
Eastern Conference Finals.
But what I personally would
That's
want,
the path I would want.
And this is why I appreciate the team we got, because we got that Detroit mentality. When you see them playing, bro, it's like you watching people from the city play, bro. So it's like, it's me definitely on our Detroit versus everybody attitude. Man, I want the Cavs first round. Bring them out. If these is the ones that's going to stop us from getting to the championship, I want them right now. You feel me? Like, we need that test right now. I don't want to go to the end and fuck around and lose to y'all. I want to meet y'all right now. If we say we better than y'all and y'all think y'all better than us, meet us in the first round. I want to see y'all first, but that ain't going to happen because the Cavs are not going to be the AC. But yet still, if you could play them first round, I would love for that. Like, I would love to for like a 4 and 5 matchup or something like that. Pistons, get them out the way. Donovan Mitchell, get out of here.
It's all good.
I love Donovan Mitchell, and I love
good.
Coco Jones even more.
It's all good. But I like this. I would say this.
Gotta go.
Let me say this. Reason I say I like that path, play somebody they know they can beat, then play the Knicks, and hopefully they beat them. Because you might get lucky enough and the Cavs underachieve like they've been doing, and somebody knock them out. And by the time you get to the Eastern Conference Finals, you got somebody else you know you can beat. Then we just roll on to the fucking finals.
See, that's what I want. I want us to have like a tough path. I want us to go Cavs, Knicks.
I don't.
We'll probably see the Knicks in the finals.
We playing good.
Probably Cavs.
We playing good.
Probably Heat the Knicks.
We playing good, but I don't think we that good of a team where you could say all that. Give me the toughest path. I don't think we that good.
I think we that good for the East right now.
We that prideful.
We that good for the East.
We that prideful.
But that's the good thing about it too, because that's all you need. All you need is belief, bro. All you need is confidence. And then they young enough to where they can hype themselves up and really believe it and really do it.
That don't mean that the other team ain't believing in themselves.
Yeah, well, who cares? But that's what I'm saying.
And
the Detroit
Cavs, and I feel like top to bottom.
But that's why
me personally, I feel like top to bottom, the Cavs are a better team.
And maybe so.
I just feel like
but I believe
better.
If you start at the top, if you start at the top, we are heavier than they are at the top.
And I'll say this too.
And I believe, and this is what I believe too. This is why I want them first round. Because we are scrappy. It's going to be a fight to the death.
Cool. True.
The Cavaliers are not that type of team.
All right.
They're not that type. Our whole entire team is like our whole entire team is scrappy. Entire team scrappy. Don't care.
Right.
Fight. Go fight for their team. Go defend. Go play to the highest level every night.
All right. Now, can I say this?
That's our entire team.
Can I say this? You're right. The reason why I say I don't want the Cavs in the first round, you remember what I just said. They have fell short in the first round the past 2 years, right? So at least for the first round, they're going to be scrappy too, because they're looking to change that. They haven't been able to get out the first round, right? I would rather catch them in the third round where they kind of satisfied, where they kind of feel like they got the monkey off their back. You know what they said? They're going to come in that first round just as hungry as us.
I mean, but in a perfect world, if you want to just win your first round, then of course you won't want to maintain the number 1 seed and then just play the weakest team, which will be the 8th seed.
But let me say this.
Blow by them and finally get to the second round.
But reason I say, even if they wasn't, I'm not going to be the number 1 seed because it's still a long season to go.
Right.
But what I'm saying is this. We still have a young team. I would like for them to have the feeling of getting through a round. I don't want them to face one of the toughest East teams while they still trying to figure out how to get through it.
I feel that, but JB Bickerstaff and the team, because I saw Kevin Durant have an interview with Kay. Kay and them not looking at it like that, bro. They're not looking at it like,
it ain't about that.
We need to get past the first round. No, them niggas is trying to win.
Okay, what I'm saying is this. I'm not so in love. I'm not so in love with my hometown team that I'm going to discredit everybody else and think everybody else ain't going to come just as prepared.
Right.
So I'm coming from a standpoint of the other team coming just as hungry and just as scrappy as we are, but except they are the better team.
But that's what I'm telling you.
It's a strategy to the playoffs too, bro.
But I understand, but the Detroit Pistons mentality is not that. The Detroit, but I'm just saying, let me say this. The Detroit Pistons mentality is we are going to play harder than you. It's not no debate. We're going to be the ones playing harder. We're going to be the ones doing more. We are the most talented. We have K.
That's their mindset. But we talking about the path I would like to see from them. That's what we're saying. Yes, they got the heart. Yeah, they got the heart. They don't feel like it's nothing. But they got the mentality. What I'm saying is, I would rather see them play them after they get a round under their belt than us trying to get my round under our belt on the top team in the East. I'd rather play the top team in the East for all the marbles instead of playing them in the first round.
But we gonna be the top team in the East. That's why the whole thing
I said a top team in the East, meaning like another team that's also looking to be at the finals. I wouldn't want to play them in the first round. Not for a young team that's still learning like us. Maybe if we was already dogs. You feel what I'm saying? We've been whooping ass for a couple years. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't feel like that, though.
I feel like this. I feel like that even if we beat the Knicks in the first round last year, I feel like I don't care about who we got. But the fact that this still a young team that's still learning, especially with them bench players, because we're going to have to count on them bench players. I would rather them bench players to get a series more experience under them, including Cade, our superstar. I would rather our superstar have that feeling of winning a series going against the Knicks and the Cavs instead of going into a playoff series with them saying, I'm trying to get my first series.
I would want my superstar and Cade to have that confidence in beating a juggernaut team in the Eastern Conference first round when they had themselves a superstar as well. That's what I would want. That's what I want. I want my star to go through that because guess what? I feel like K and the Detroit Pistons. I'm not trying to separate them. The Detroit Pistons. Me too, nigga, because I'm a Piston. You too, all of us in here, Pistons.
We can't afford
the Detroit Pistons will have enough confidence to get to the finals and win it. Period. I feel like we need that. But I feel like we need that then.
You need that.
Need that right
you need that. You don't think we need... You think beating the Cavs in the first round is more of a need than us just winning a round?
Because I
disagree.
Because I believe we proven right now we're better than all the teams.
It don't matter. We have to have a round.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But them, I know how they're looking at it too. And I will be looking at it like that too. I understand we never won a round. But guess what, nigga? Each year is a different year. We're not that team we were last year. All right. No, but listen, no.
Even for this year,
let me get my point across. We're literally not the same team. Okay. We added people. We have additions. Niggas definitely have gotten better. Nobody on the team is worse. Everybody's better than they were from last year. So when we take that in consideration, when we play the Cavs, we get one of the best teams. I want to beat that team, man. We need to beat that team. Then I feel like once we do that, we can do everything else because we clearly are showing now, because we're in the number one seed, that we're better than everybody because we're in the number one seed. We've shown that.
Did you add this factor into your thoughts either? Let's just say they do play the Cavs or the Knicks in the first round, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they put they all into beating them, right? Mm-hmm. And it takes so much out of them. It takes so much out of them for the next round.
No, I don't believe in that, though.
Okay.
I don't believe in that.
You said like a thing.
We just took down the Cavs. We are on a mission. Nigga, that is boy, do you know how much restraint they will have on the league? They will put the league on. So do they not, or do they? Like do they not put the league on notice by beating the Cavs in the playoffs first round?
But what I'm saying is this: I think this, and we got to look at it from an organizational standpoint. I feel like if we play the Cavs or the Knicks in the first round and lose, that's a failure. But if we win the first round and lose to one of them in the second or third round, it's not a failure.
I don't feel like it is though.
Definitely is.
I don't feel like it is because first of all, because we have to think about where we were 2 years ago and think about where this organization was and every team in the league was 2 years ago.
We play the Knicks in the first round and lose this year again. We ain't went nowhere. We're the same place we was last year.
We lose to the Cavs, but I understand. But at the same time, this team is super young, and we're first place right now. It's a difference, bro. It's a difference. It's definitely, to me, it's a huge difference. The Pistons weren't number one last year, bro. Seeding means something too.
Well,
wins and losses, but then wins and losses mean something too, bro. We're number one. We're figuring out how to win games.
I don't think they're gonna be number one by the time playoff time come anyway. I think we're going to drop down to 3 or 4.
I don't know, but I just want us to play. But I'm saying we're number one right now. It's not like it's 12 games. It's not like 12 games have been played.
What I'm talking about is this.
We played at least a quarter of the season. True or not? That's a good sample size.
A third.
And we don't play like 25 games. It ain't 100 games in a season.
Well, we played less than a third. Yeah, a quarter. Yeah, we played less than a third. Okay, but what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this, bro. So, thank you. So, it's even more games.
19-5.
Thank you. So, about 25%. Well, yeah, a little more than 25%. About 30 of the way in. About 30.
Yeah. So, like I said, that's a great sample size.
That's a great sample size. Niggas go on fucking streaks and losing
I understand
streaks.
That. Niggas do go on streaks, and we went on like a 16-game streak.
That's still
and 2 years ago, it do mean something, bro. Niggas not going on streaks like that,
we
bro.
still lost by 40, so until we can
niggas lose by 40 every day, B.
All right, what if we lose?
Niggas lose by 40 every day, B.
Okay, so
niggas don't go on.
If we lose the season series against the Cavs, you still want to see them in the first round?
I sure do.
That's too much pride for me. I'd rather see them win a series first. Catch us in the second, third round.
Because that shit don't mean nothing. You lost in the second round, so the fuck
it definitely means something.
Not to me. Not to the main goal, it don't either.
That definitely means something. That means something around the league.
Yeah,
not getting boxed in the first round?
To me, it doesn't. To me, it does. If you lose in 7 games, you gonna ball your hat. And you young, K, 24, nigga. Them niggas, they main stars like 23, 24 years old.
For one, as an organization, we need the money.
I understand what you're saying,
we
but
need the money.
Yeah, but you're going to have the money by being in the playoffs.
No, we need
there's only 16 players in. Teams in the playoffs.
We need another round. We ain't been making no money.
But then you keep saying it like that too. I believe they would get another round playing the Cavs. They're going to get another round. Ain't nobody knocking us out the first round. You want to bet some cheese? I don't care who it is. We're going to the second round. I bet some money. You want to shake on it?
If we play the Cavs,
I don't care who it is.
I just said I don't care. In the first, no, I'm not saying it back because I know it's teams we could beat. So I'm not making that bet.
We can beat the Cavs too.
I'm talking about the Cavs. If they play the Cavs in the first round,
100 we can beat them.
We only talking about the first round because
that's what I just said. 100 they can beat them first round.
I hope they match up, but I know they're not.
I know they're not either, but they can go 4 and 5. You never know. Yeah, just because JB want to get to the niggas, we gonna show y'all something. Again,
JB want to get to the
niggas. Never
that's
been
what they said they want. They want to get that get back.
Fuck them niggas. We gonna get them niggas too.
But that's what they mindset. That's what they've been calling out.
They might fuck around, get poo-pooed on. We might get them and smack them too. If we get them, we beat them. It's over.
We got to beat them.
Kellerman done got so much better. Duran done got so much better. We got Ivy on the move. Duncan Robinson hitting his shots. I love Carol Levert.
I feel like when we get that, I feel like we get a first round of this, nobody's stopping us.
Man, we gotta go.
They get a chance to get that under their belt, and they ain't got to think about that. And now they going out there with the church's money. Ain't nobody stopping us. Ain't nobody stopping us. I want to get that monkey off the back easy. When I play y'all boys, I don't want to be thinking about none of that. It's mano y mano. No monkeys on nobody's back. I ain't got nothing to lose. Let's ball. That's what I want to see. I don't want no pressure of getting out the first round.
They don't got no pressure. These niggas is children, nigga.
Oh, no, it's pressure out the first round.
No, it's not, nigga. No, it's not. They putting the pressure on themselves.
From us.
I'm saying
the Pistons fan base Want to play off.
In reality, I'm talking about the real reality. If these niggas
they don't live in reality.
If these niggas lose, I do. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Did they
live in reality when they were saying Stafford was the best thing ever for the Lions?
Live in reality because when we lose the comebacks next year, niggas are still gonna be optimistic because our fucking team is children. We're overperforming, sir. We're overperforming.
These motherfuckers want a playoff berth.
I understand. Yes, they do, and they'll probably go through the Cavs to get it. They want to go through New York to get it, nigga. They got Jalen Brunson and Cat. Them niggas is monsters.
And I go ahead and tell you who need it. Who need to get out that first round?
Who?
Fucking coach. That's what the fuck. That's how the fuck they kicked his ass out the fucking
JB.
Yeah, that's why he lost that fucking Cavs job. Even though they still losing in the first round. But they tried to blame that on him.
But when I saw him coaching for the Cavs, and I don't even know who coaching the Cavs right now.
He was a good coach.
They seem like the same. They seem like the same team. But when I see JB coaching this team, our team looks different though. I'm saying the Cavs did when JB and the Cavs
now. We got some young bulls.
I know, but I'm saying the Cavs then and the Cavs now look similar. They don't look like, damn, this is a different team. No, but obviously, when you look at Detroit 2 years ago and you look at Detroit now, it's fucking night and day.
I feel like they start five better than ours. I trust them two big fellas more than I trust Durham.
I trust our whole team more than I trust theirs, though.
I trust they too big. Of course, Donovan Mitchell and Cade. Now, I get an edge to Donovan Mitchell, but I said they cancel each other out because they both superstars.
I'm not giving the edge to Donovan Mitchell.
But they cancel each other out. They both superstars. But the two big men.
No, they don't cancel each other out. No, they don't. Cade is better than him. Cade is worth more than him, bro. Like when you play 2K and it's 5 stars, Cade is 5, bro.
Fuck the 2K.
Donovan Mitchell, no, but I'm saying he's 5 stars, bro. Donovan Mitchell, not 5, bro.
Donovan Mitchell is way farther along in his development than Cade.
Man, he not
I didn't say the ceiling. I didn't say the ceiling.
No, I'm talking about right now.
Right now.
I'm talking about, nigga, right now, they're better than the fucking Cavs. You talking in what you feel. Listen, you talking about what you feel.
I'm talking about
head up. No, probably not. But I'm talking about it's a team, nigga. Cade Cunningham is better.
As a team, the Cavs is better.
He's better. But then we isolated it to Cade Cunningham and Donovan Mitchell. He not better than
Donovan Mitchell. They cancel each other out because they both superstars.
No.
But if you want to ask me, I feel Donovan Mitchell better. But I'm talking about they both got superstars. That's why I said
Donovan Mitchell can go down and they can still win games too, bro. Like a lot of games. Like in the playoffs.
No, I'm just comparing the starting five.
Which Cade been out and they won some games without Cade.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I feel like the Cavs is better. You saying what I'm saying? Because I'm saying after you cancel them two outright, because you saying without Donovan Mitchell, they can still win. That's why I'm saying the team overall is better. The reason I'm saying that is because say you cancel them two outright, because they both superstars, right? I trust they two big men more than I trust Durham, even though Durham got better than Tobias, mainly because Tobias.
What you are saying,
because I'll never trust Tobias.
I agree with that too. You take both of them off, the Cavs are better. But then when you put them both on, the Pistons are better because Cade is scoring at a high rate. Let me finish. He's assisting at a high rate. He's rebounding. He's defending at a high rate. Donovan Mitchell is not doing that. Donovan Mitchell is not doing that.
And I'll tell you what they don't, what we don't got.
That's the difference.
And I'll tell you what, besides the big mans that get on the edge, I'll tell you what get them that edge.
What?
The point guard position. Because why the fuck did we let Schroeder go? That was our ball handler at the end of the game. K's still trying to go behind his back on the double team. You know as a hooper, when you get double team, what the fuck? What's the easiest way to get a steal?
Guess who else did that too? Curry. I think he did it.
Yeah, but Curry got championships to make you shut the fuck up.
But he ain't had no idea. I'm talking about when he turned it over in the finals.
Oh, we was criticizing him. I'm talking about we weren't criticizing him today.
We were though. We absolutely were criticizing.
That's why I said it's fair to criticize.
And that's criticizable. But I'm just saying, like,
that's what I'm saying. Why we get cold like that? Why we get rid of Shooter when Cade ain't the end of the game ball handler?
It was stupid. He was saying he loved Shooter there too. So I don't know why we got rid of him. But I like Caris.
That's why I give him the edge. Because young boy, I can't even think of his. Every time I want to think of somebody, I don't care what it is, it could be my best friend. If I want to talk about them and I'm ready to bring them up, I can't think of their fucking name. That shit, I don't care who it is. If I want to talk about you in the midst of a conversation, I'm going to forget your name.
Play on the Pistons?
No, on the Cavs. He like Garland. I feel that get on the edge. You feel what I'm saying? We should have kept Schroeder. If we had Schroeder, I have a little more confidence.
I don't know.
And then
bro. Then I'm looking at that combo. They combo guard small, bro.
You a hooper.
They small over there, bro.
You know,
they got some big niggas on the back end for sure.
Don't go behind your back when you getting double team.
Pause. What?
Don't try to do a behind the back dribble when you getting double team. Yeah, pause. Cade do that too much. Like, bro, sometimes you got to figure out what you can't do no more. I know that's your move. But this the NBA. They know that's your move. Like what was the game they just lost recently? I watched. I kind of feel like I'm the jinx because I actually watched that game and then they lost.
I don't know.
It wasn't the Bucks because the Bucks was today.
It was the Bucks.
It was.
They played the Bucks they played the Bucks 2 days ago.
I don't think they lost now.
Yeah, the Bucks.
It was the Bucks. They lost at the Bucks.
Yep.
Okay.
They lost about 4.
He turned it over at the end of the game going behind his back, right?
Mm-hmm.
The second defender that got the steal, I can't remember who it was. But it was like he was sitting there. You know, everything happened split second because the NBA moved fast as fuck. But it was like he was sitting there waiting on Cade to do his behind the back move. As soon as Cade did it, still game over. I'm like, dog, that would have been Schroeder handling the ball last year, and he would have found Cade in Cade's spot where Cade could go to work. Instead of Cade trying to go to work off bringing the ball down court.
But see, the beautiful thing about it is Cade's still learning that we number 1, bro. So it's good. Yeah. It's okay, bro. It is early in the season. And I don't trust the bias. Even though I trust the bias.
And that's what I'm saying, though. But what you saying is the reason why I say I'd rather see them in the second round because he's still learning. I'd rather see him But
he got, bro. He's learning in their number 1. He's learning in their, and he's number 9 in scoring in the NBA and number 1 in assists.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
But take pride of it out. And what I'm trying to do to win a championship, take the pride of it out, bro.
It ain't
I'd rather see the Knicks and the Cavs when Cade done learned how to close out a series.
It's not about pride.
When Cade done already felt how to close out a series.
It's not about pride, too. It's about not ducking shit, too.
You can't duck. Wherever the
Yes, you can, because people do. Teams do. They fall and they rise.
Yeah, but I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is I ain't talking about ducking. I never said ducking. I'm just speaking on what I prefer. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer to meet up with them when Cade done learned everything that he could possibly learn. Now we ready for you, bitch. Excuse my language. But now we ready for you.
But I feel like by the end of the season,
I don't want Cade learning how to close out.
I feel like at the end of but it's okay.
I don't want Cade to learn how to close out.
But it's okay because we're going to lose. He going to make mistakes. He human. Just because he made that mistake don't mean he's not ready either. Because that game, this is what I'm saying. That game they lost, they didn't have Giannis, right? They didn't have Giannis. The game that they played the Bucks before that game, they had Giannis. They spanked them. Same team with y'all superstar. They spanked them.
What?
Not this game, not the game before, but they played them before that game. Giannis was there.
Oh,
spanked them.
But that ain't what I'm talking about.
No, but I'm saying he gonna make mistakes. It's okay.
Exactly.
Everybody gonna make mistakes, bro.
I know.
Everybody gonna make mistakes. But I'm saying within that one mistake, they won 20 games. So that means he did way more. He made way more of the right decisions than he did the wrong decisions. He only lost 4 games, bro. They won 20.
All right,
they won 19.
I never said that they can't be a good team. What I'm saying is for playoff ball, Me and you, playoff ball is different. Let's not act like it ain't.
But they play great ball. They play playoff basketball.
But what I'm saying is,
they play hard nose.
Do you wanna learn how to close a team out on your rival, your hardest threat? Or do you want to, let me get it out my way. All right, now I know how to do it. Well, so when I face y'all and I'm in that closing moment, I'm closing you out.
Let's look at it from this perspective. Who are the Cavs? All right, what the fuck have they done? But not show up.
I know,
and
but
multiple,
what I'm saying is,
you acting like they scary. You acting like they Jason Tatum with the Celtics.
You act like we scary.
Bro, we are number one. With the nigga who you said I even got to figure it out.
Past 2 years.
Not no more. That's what I'm saying. That don't mean nothing. This the NBA. I never said they were trash. So you still have to be scared because they just blew us out by 40. Nigga, just because we beat them niggas by 40, so fucking what, nigga? These niggas just won 14 in a row. You think they give a fuck about that 40-point loss, nigga? They on a mission, bro. Sometimes you gonna lose. I watched that happen to OKC in the finals. Okay, not in the finals, in the playoffs. They blew a team out. Guess what happened the next game? They got blew out.
What? I don't care about none of them other teams. We're measuring them against the Knicks and the Cavs. Did they beat the Knicks?
No.
Did they beat the Cavs?
No.
That's all we gotta care about.
Okay, but this is the next year. You going off the Cavs last year.
I'm saying that's what my question was.
Right, but I'm talking about but the playoffs is different.
What I'm saying
the playoffs is different.
Until they show me what I need to see against them two teams, I would rather play everybody else in the first round and let them get better. Until you show me you already on their level. Now when we play them the other 3 times the rest of this year, and it's like, nigga, oh no, and they show that was a fluke, then I'm with you. I'm just speaking for present day. Present day, my feelings, I would rather see them in the second and third round than in the first. Let's get into hip hop.
Okay.
I want to ask you your thoughts on this. It's kind of social media and hip hop, but I seen on social media, the post said that if Max B never went to jail, it wouldn't be no Future. And I kind of take that as they saying that Max B, well, they say, I don't know if they saying the Future took his style, one, or is they saying Max B just so cold that his style, well, they got to be saying Future took his style for one. But I'm saying they saying he's so cold that with the music he was putting out, motherfuckers wouldn't even like the Future shit. Now, as far as took his style, I don't know much about Max B to say that Future took his style, because I done seen Future switch that shit up 1,000,001 times.
Yeah, that's like one of the dumbest things I heard today. That may be the dumbest thing I heard
motherfuckers
today.
Be hyped up on social media about it, but I went in the comments, right? Mm-hmm. And it was people from New York too saying like, I'm from New York and I ain't never heard a Max B fucking song. And you know more about hip hop than me.
Children too. They were children.
Nah, I say for
ain't
me,
nobody your age is saying that. Nobody 5 years younger than me, my brother age, is saying that. A 12-year-old can go on YouTube and type something. You may think it's a grown man. It'd be a fucking 12-year-old.
I'll say this.
It'd be a 4-year-old.
I'll say this.
Max B is...
I never heard any Max B songs back in the days.
Right. But you not tapping into music like that.
Motherfuckers
you don't even know who Stack Bundles is.
I know he is, but I never heard his music. But what I'm saying is this. I've heard his music because, in the social media age, motherfuckers get to talk about motherfuckers. They shit pop up in your algorithm and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But like, when I was growing up, I don't know no Max B hit that was on the radio. I don't remember seeing him on 106 in Park and all that when we was growing up.
Right.
None of the stuff that we was watching as kids. You know what I'm saying?
So he wasn't like that.
So I can't say that he would shut down a whole artist that's global out here. You feel what I'm saying? Because Future is definitely global. He do shows everywhere.
Yeah, I don't feel like that at all.
I feel like that was an idiot take.
They styles different, man. Like, they styles may be similar, maybe so, but I don't feel like nobody is the originator to music in general, man. It's like, just make good music. But I don't feel like Max B fall in Future space, and Future don't fall into his space.
Me neither. I honestly don't see the hype. Like, he probably was a real, like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know everything about him. And I heard he wrote some of Jim Jones stuff. I heard he wrote Ballin'. I don't know how much true that is.
Stack Bundles did Ballin'.
Oh, that was Stack Bundles. So what was they trying to say there?
Forgot what song it was. Did a couple things for him. He really took his swag, like, took my man's aura. Jim Jones took his aura, like, the dark shades, hat to the back, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way he was just smooth with it. Like, Max B is my nigga. I mean, then he really known, bro. That's the reason, you know.
Oh,
do you remember,
I see. Got a lot of love and respect.
But he's known, like how you were saying, like you're not familiar with him. A lot of people are like very familiar with him. He the reason why Kanye West and Wiz Khalifa was beefing, bro. You remember they was beefing, right? When Kanye West got to talking about Amber Rose and all that. Do you remember that? Got to like talking crazy about her.
I remember, yeah.
It all started because Kanye West said like he was about to come out with an album called like The Wave, or calling himself The Wave or something like that. And Wiz Khalifa was like saying something like no, like The Wave is Max B, because that's what he called himself. You know, but he in jail now, so he can't. Of course, he can't defend himself and do all that shit. But Wiz Khalifa was a fan, so he said that like, no, Max B the Wave, which he is. And then Kanye West, that's all he had to say. Bitch, how you gonna tell me I ain't the Wave, bitch? You fucking with my old bitch. She was sucking my dick, and you know what I'm saying?
With me.
Yeah, you trying to be like me, nigga. How you gonna tell me I'm trying to be another nigga? You trying to be like me because you mess with my old work and this and that. And so yeah,
I am the Wave.
Yeah, so he was really known and respected like throughout the rap community. But I mean, he had a clear New York style too. Cause like, I listen to Max B, so when I play Max B, my girl be like, he from New York, ain't he? I'm like, yeah. But when you play Future, you do not be like, he from New York, ain't he? No. You be like, that nigga's from the South. Like, that nigga from Atlanta. So like, they both melodic and
maybe they were saying that
catchy.
He would have caught on eventually and been so swagged out that motherfuckers wouldn't have liked Future swag. But I don't see that either. Like,
I don't believe he a whole nother personality, just a whole nother person.
I'm looking at him and I'm like, as hood as Future is, and I ain't trying to judge no dude or nothing, but Future is a ladies' man. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't see Max B as that. I see Max B as a rugged, I'm on the block type nigga.
Yeah, but my nigga, he always called himself a ladies' man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
But I don't get that from the images I've seen of him.
Yeah, but that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? He make music for the women, But they styles not similar. They both are melodic and do catchy shit, but no, they're not similar. So I don't believe he would have impacted them.
I also think the internet be hyped up overhyped. Meaning, like, he coming out, everybody talking about him. Old beefs is coming back up because the people he was beefing
That's because
it's in
people
a
so
line
lame.
right now. So now they just overdoing it. You feel what I'm saying?
People so lame.
Like, say if, like how motherfuckers say if Tupac was here, it wouldn't be no Gucci man or no something.
Y'all be trying to shit on Pac if he was here.
You feel me? You don't know what Pac might start rapping and start doing movies, and the very next generation would have been saying,
man, Pac don't be outside. He be on some bullshit.
Or niggas would have been saying, or when the Cash Money era came out, man, Pac don't be talking no shit about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
But
Pac ain't out here in no biz.
But I believe that is the thing about these artists. Like when they are removed, like other things can take place now. You know, because I do believe there wouldn't be drill music if Max B was out. Because Max B was the type of artist to where he would have got big and people would start to catch on and do the things he do. You know, like Future and Drake. Everybody want to rap and sing now because of these dudes, you know. And when Lil Baby came, now everybody trying to rap and sing like Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? Like Max B, one of those. So if he would have caught on, which he would have, if he would have stayed out of jail, he would have caught on, and then New York would have followed in his footsteps. So New York would have had a sound.
Shit came from Chicago.
Yeah, because
so
New York.
I can't really say anybody.
But I'm saying, New York drill is different. But I'm saying they took that on because that's what they liked, because they didn't have anything. They didn't have a rap culture. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
saying.
New York. I'm talking about the Chicago shit.
Right, but
I think the Chicago shit happened organically.
Right, but I'm saying New York drill is a thing, and they got that from Chicago, obviously.
So what you talking about the New York part of it?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was saying I think the Chicago shit still would have happened.
No, yeah, I believe it would have too, because that's nothing to do with New York.
That was organic.
So maybe I didn't say it right, but yeah, the New York drill would not be around if Max B was out of jail, because he was just so swaggy
and they didn't even when
and
they
just
made
so magnetic and energetic. So it was like, and his music was great. So
as far as the New York drill. And I just want to get on topic on this. I feel like when they made their New York drill and they hit, it was a sound and it wasn't a style. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as Chicago, it was like we at our enemies. Our drill is about being at our enemies. And you know what I'm saying? Talking shit about shit I actually did in the streets and who I got. I felt like New York took it and was like anything with the da-da-da. It's considered drill.
No, not really.
It was like everybody had the same beat.
They took it and added something to it, because New York drill is the same thing.
I never said they weren't talking shit about their enemies.
No, yeah. But I'm saying they took that and added a style to it too. That's why it's called New York drill. Because now it's an actual style of
what
drill.
I'm saying is though, a reason it didn't, I would say why it didn't impact, because they made it a sound. You know what I'm saying? It came from what y'all not talking about. It came from what y'all talking about to everybody was only paying attention to y'all using the same.
I just wish drill would.
Y'all using the same beat cadence.
I wish drill ain't get as big as it did, man. That was the reason for a lot of people dying.
Yeah.
And people dying from music is diabolical. Dying over bars is crazy.
Every generation got their reasons though.
Yeah, but no.
I'm talking about
their reasons, not good reasons.
History repeats itself, and everybody got their own reasons. Everybody say everybody's reasons is dumb. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
but yeah, everybody reason. Some reasons I would say I don't want to say it's dumb. I just wouldn't choose it, because I know if somebody did something to my family or dish my family in the dead through rap music, for my love and my respect and my morals and my safety, I know this not safe to do back.
Yeah.
I'm going to retaliate.
Well, can I say this?
I'm going to retaliate for sure.
I'll say, I'm not about to do it through rap. Them, I don't think the rap started none of it. I think the rap prolonged it. I don't think it started it.
But the rap actually did start something.
No, what I'm saying is,
no, but I'm telling you,
they was killing and beefing before they got rap.
But listen, I understand that. But what I'm telling you is, it actually did start. So I don't want to get too deep, but it was a rapper who started a saying, and it was a song. The saying was a song, and that saying is like basically the slaughter of your people. And it came out as a song, like a phrase, you know what I'm saying? A phrase everybody will use now, and it came out in the song. It was the same thing, like BDK, I think that's what it was. So it's like, that was a huge thing, and that came out in the song, and that itself started a lot of stuff.
But what I'm saying is this. The beefs,
or GDK. I don't
beefs
want to be wrong.
ain't start over a song.
No.
They had beef and it crossed over.
Right. So you are right about that. It didn't, but the prolong is crazy.
Not
even prolonged it. It made it worse.
But the fact that y'all start making songs is why y'all can never die down the beef.
That made it a recipe for death too.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a surefire recipe for death. It was like, if you do this, you're pussy for not doing it.
But I kind of feel it's unfair too, though, because I kind of feel like this. Living in Detroit, the same shit happens without music.
No, that's
motherfuckers kill a motherfucker, and it's just retaliation, and retaliation don't stop. Still going on in Cali. So if I was to rephrase what I said, and I said don't prolong it, and it was gonna be prolonged anyway, I would say them making music and getting famous brought light to it. You know what I'm saying? And not only did it brought light to it, it made people who was not part of the culture, I'm gonna just get past that. It made them kids dying profitable.
Terrible thing.
Because now you starting to push the music, and that's what you want. Not people getting signed just because they rapping about people they killed. People getting paid millions of dollars. It's not. It's also like secondhand hire for murder. I'm not gonna tell you to go kill somebody, but if you go kill somebody and get away with it and make a hot song, I'm gonna sign you and give you $1 million. But I'm not telling you to go kill nobody. But if you so happen to do it,
it's like a recipe for bull.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's all we got for y'all for today. First episode. More discussions like this, more hot topics. And feel free to comment. Let us know what y'all want us to discuss in the next episode. We always reading the comments, and we always checking.
Tell him how he was wrong.
Tell him how he was wrong.
Like, share, and subscribe. All those good things, yo.
But that's the bait and chill. We out. Holla.
Peace.